LEGO is most definitely bringing the heat in 2023. When it comes to LEGO Marvel superheroes, it seems like the kickoff to the year is going to be quite strong. There's some memes on this list, there's some cool sets on this list, but across the board, I really like the variety of sets that we will be receiving for LEGO Marvel superheroes. We're going to go through all 4 sets being officially revealed, go through all the details around them as well, and let me know down in the comment section below which of these sets is your absolute must-have. If money is no object and you had to pick just one, let me know in the comment section below which one it would be. And so with that being said, let's dive on in. We're going to kick things off with set number 7245, which is going to be the Ghost Rider Mech and Bike. So this is going to be a continuation of LEGO's mech lineup. They've been doing a lot of these mechs as of late. Some are better than others. I think some of them have actually been decently received by the community, some not so much. But the one thing I will say is that this one is definitely a cool looking set. It certainly does have a little bit of that sort of effect that you get from very bionicle or like mechanical sort of builds, where there's a lot of studs that seem to not be smooth edges and they seem a little bit square in their actual presentation. But I still think it looks pretty darn good overall. And again, getting another opportunity to add a Ghost Rider minifigure collection is obviously pretty awesome. As far as the details that LEGO has provided for the set, it says the following: put Ghost Rider into his mech and take a wild ride on his supersized, super cool motorcycle. Bad guys don't stand a chance when faced with this awesome mech's movable arms, legs, crushing hands, and soul-catching chain. From there, let's jump over to set number 76244. This is going to be the one that I think I am most excited for overall, just because I think it's actually a really cool looking set. This is Miles Morales versus Morbius. Of course, it does seem like LEGO leaned into all the Morbius memes with MORBIN Time. We will indeed be getting a Morbius minifig. Now, I'm not 100% sure about the hair selection for this one because he does look kind of goofy with that particular haircut. Still, getting Morbius is absolutely awesome. I think I will be replacing the hairstyle there to make him look a little bit more accurate to what I think of when I think of Morbius, but I still do like that they have Morbius here. They have a couple bats with him as well as these little like scientific vials. So I think that looks great. The Miles minifig looks terrific. I think they absolutely crushed it on that. And then the vehicle that comes along with the set is also really, really good looking. Like, this really looks like something that you would see as part of LEGO Speed Champions. As far as the details being provided by LEGO, this is what they said to try to sell the set. Help Miles Morales catch the vampire villain Morbius. Race through the streets in Miles' super racer car. Use the booster at the back of the car for extra power, then fire 2 of these stud shooters as you get close. When Morbius calls bats to come to his rescue, sling a web to stick him up for good. This next set is probably the one that is going to be the most controversial because we once again get another Hulkbuster.
Y'all take it easy. I'm out.
Can't help but laugh because honestly, it really feels like that's the one thing that they have just stuck on, where I don't know if everybody on the LEGO Marvel superheroes team just had their own rendition of the Hulkbuster, and so they were like, okay, we're gonna greenlight all of them so that you're all happy. Because my goodness, can we just move past getting Hulkbusters at some point? We just received another $700 Hulkbuster. It looks like next year there will be an opportunity to get another one. But here's where the good things come in. This might be the very best one they've offered yet because of the actual scale, because of the actual alleged price point. I think this is going to be the best of the entire bunch. As you can see, the set itself looks wonderful. I really do like that they went ahead and did a pretty good job of getting the proportionality on this Hulkbuster close to what we saw in the actual movie. So I think that that's awesome. I think that they absolutely nailed this. Obviously, by the way, this is based on the Battle of Wakanda scene from Infinity War. And again, I think that they did an excellent job of recreating that particular Hulkbuster look in LEGO form. In addition to that, we're also getting a pretty decent selection of minifigs. I think that's probably the thing that a lot of people could point to as a bit of a weak component for this set, is because we're only getting 2 Outriders, which is fine if you're army building. I think that's always awesome. But the other characters included here are Okoye and Bruce Banner. It would have been awesome if they did include maybe a Hulk big fig in here as well, just for fun, to kind of drive up that value and play factor up. But unfortunately, it looks like we're only going to be getting Bruce Banner as part of the set. which again, I guess does make sense in the context of that scene and what this LEGO set is based on overall. And here's the little blurb that LEGO provided for this particular set. It says, "Put Bruce Banner into the Hulkbuster for mega thrilling action in Wakanda." Just like in Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War. The mighty movable mech twists, turns, stomps, and smashes as it battles the bad guys, with a little help from Okoye and her spear. And then we get to the big one. This is the biggest of the sets, set number 76248. This is a celebration of that original Avengers movie. And my goodness, just the actual packaging for this brings back so many memories of a fonder time when the MCU was just all the rage and we all were so excited about what next Marvel movie would be coming out. This was the peak of that first phase, of course, with Avengers. And this is a really wonderful set. We get ourselves a large-scale Avengers Quinjet looking very, very cool. There will be a display stand for this one. And we get an excellent selection of minifigs to go along with this collection as we get Captain America, Thor, Loki with that cool little device that they had over his mouth, you know, so that he couldn't go on ahead and conjure up any lies or anything like that. So again, really cool attention to detail with that print work. Iron Man and Black Widow round out the list. A stellar selection, a really cool build, and probably my second favorite build out of this lineup. And here's what LEGO had to say about the set. Speed through space aboard the Quinjet for endless Avengers adventures. That sounds like a great name for a show. Open the top section and place Black Widow, Thor, Iron Man, and Capitan America in their seats, while Loki sneaks in through a rear entrance. Fold the wheels up into the base and adjust the wing position, ready for a high-speed superhero action. Now, again, I do like that the actual paragraph does provide a little bit of the actual play features on the set itself, implying that there will be enough seats within this Quinjet to place all 4 of these Avengers in there. Obviously, the hope is that based on the fact that it says that the rear of the Quinjet opens up, it would be awesome to throw in there a Hulk Big Fig or maybe even a Bruce Banner. And then in addition to that, Hawkeye to really kind of round out that first crew of Avengers. So there you have it, guys. That is an exciting lineup to kick the year off for LEGO Marvel fans. Of course, we'll be getting more stuff as the year unfolds, but I think that for the first quarter or so, this is a pretty exciting set of sets for us to look forward to. I think that overall, we got a really nice variety of scales and therefore prices. We got a really nice variety of different worlds or parts of the Marvel universe that we go to, whether it be cinematic or comic book based. They kind of give us a nice mix of the two. Let me know which of the 4 sets is the one that you're most looking forward to. Have an absolutely fantastic day. Peace out. See you later, alligators.